When choosing a car for your teenage driver, parents need to consider a balance between cost and safety. That's why Consumer Reports and the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety teamed up to create a list of new and used cars best suited for teen drivers. Derek Dice has the details.
This is something we just went through this winter when buying a first car for our 16-year-old. I talked to Jennifer Stockberger of Consumer Reports Auto Test Center to learn more about its list of safest and best cars for teens.
It's almost like this Goldilocks of cars that are great for crash avoidance and crash protection.
Consumer Reports has created this list for the last 5 years to help parents buying a first car for their teen. And it's no surprise the cars in their list consider safety first, because data shows teens have crash rates nearly 4 times as high as older drivers.
Those that not only help them avoid a crash, but ultimately will protect them in a crash should they get into one.
Consumer Reports look for performance tests for things like braking, routing and emergency handling, and of course, crash test scenarios.
We're even looking at the complicated controls in a car. The more complicated they are with all the screens and buttons, the more distracting they can be.
The safest cars are obviously newer cars, but Consumer Reports' good list has over 70 used cars you can buy for under $10,000.
Things like Honda Civic, Toyota Corolla, if you're looking at the smallest. But as you get larger, we've actually been able to include even midsize SUVs, like the Ford Explorer, for example. And then ones that you might expect too, like the Subaru Forester is in there.
What's not on the list are subcompact cars.
Those smallest vehicles do have some compatibility issues and crash with larger vehicles.
And really big SUVs and pickup trucks.
Those vehicles tend to have much longer braking distances. They're much more difficult to handle.
But Stockberger is confident parents will find this list helpful when shopping for that first car.
This is a great list for anybody that's looking for a safe used car and has certain budget points to look under.
To see the full list of safest and best cars for teen drivers, we have a link inside this story on KXLY.com. In studio, I'm Derek Dice, 4 News Now.